صدح صوت الحوافر وسمعتها الخيل والفرسان، وصل لأقصى بقاع الأرض، صدى صوته ملى الأقطار طول وعرض. تسابق له من اللهفة بنات الريح، ما تقف لو تسير الريح عكس الريح. من الصحراء تشوف الناس ضحضاح السراب أسراب، تلاحظ في ملامحها الغريبة حالة استغراب، تحدد وجهة الصوت اللي يصداه وصلت الأسماع، وعلى الوجهة ما تدري عن بعضها وتتفق بجماع. تجي من كل دار وكل صوب، ترابط بين أحاسيس وقلوب، تجمعنا الهواية والمحبة هنا من حيث تجتمع الشعوب.
كيف ممكن توصف شعور؟ ما في كلام يوصفه. مشاعر ما يلزمها وصف. لما تحس بشعور جديد كل اللي عليك تسمح له يقودك.
في قلب الدوحة هناك موقع ينطلق فيه علن النظر نحو البحر، جوهرة معمارية صممت خصيصا لمن يسعون خلف التميز كل يوم وكل لحظة. جزيرة الفخامة فيها أسلوب حياة، شقق متميزة ومتنوعة بمساحاتها، من أطول ممشى تجاري مكيف في العالم إلى أطول موقف سيارات تحت الأرض، ومن ملعب الجولف إلى جمال الممشى البحري وإلى روعة الهدوء. جزيرة جيوان، فخامة، تألق.
A book, a desk, a teacher. For some, a classroom is a given. But for many around the world, it remains out of reach. Yet, we've always come forward to change that. Education above all is dedicated to making quality education accessible to all. Because when a child learns, they don't just change their future.
I want to be a pilot. I've dreamt of being a scientist.
Doctor. I want to work where I can help people.
They change the world around them.
إمكانياتك معروفة، وبعدين الطريق كان صعب وطويل.
اختلف وشديد التأثير.
طحت وايد وكل مرة ترجع توقف.
Silence the noise. Run through it.
Every doubt is a reason to push forward. Every runner has their own voice. You don't need a finish line. You just need to move. But together, we move forward.
This marathon, run your own race.
The Labay app, your smart platform for managing your healthcare services at HAMAD Medical Corporation. To register, download the Labay app from the App Store. Log in using your Qatar National Authentication ID. Enable fingerprint or facial recognition for easy login. Then enable notifications to receive appointment alerts and changes. With the app, you can view upcoming medical appointments with ease, reschedule or cancel appointments with just one step. View your medical file, test results, and prescriptions. Self-assess your health using artificial intelligence technology. Labé, your smart platform for better healthcare.
Hello and welcome to the Alshaqab Equestrian Centre in Doha, Qatar. It is day 2 of His Highness the Father Amir's Prix, the 4th leg of this first part of the Doha Equestrian Tour, and we're right in the heart of it here. And I'm joined by Will Fletcher, show jumper of course, but also part of our commentary team and analyst, and we're right by this incredible Longines arena. What's it like out there?
It's a wonderful facility. It's absolutely world class. The arena, the footing, the atmosphere. It just makes a great set for a really good day of show jumping.
And we've already had some fantastic show jumping, but this arena actually in the beginning of January saw an amazing opening ceremony to launch this whole Doha Equestrian Tour. Well, that opening ceremony was such a spectacular thing, with those drones really marking the beginning of this Doha Equestrian Tour. Now, the beginning of this tour, we've got 4 legs, which is His Highness the Father Amir's Prix, and someone really dominating the tour is Scott Brash. Scott has done something quite extraordinary. He's done the double-double.
Absolutely.
Can you explain that?
It's been incredible. Scott's been on incredible form. He's won 2 5-star Grand Prix and 2 3-star Grand Prix in the space of 14 days. That's almost unprecedented to win that many Grand Prix in such a short time frame. And he's also been on great form. He picked up a 2nd in the first 4-star Grand Prix just behind Harry Charles, and he continued his great form yesterday with a 2nd to Max Kuna in the 150 5-star class.
And we've seen some fantastic show jumping already this week, because yesterday, like you say, we saw Scott Brash. Who's going to beat Scott Brash? I mean, how is it going to happen?
I think they're going to have to do a really good performance. I mean, Max yesterday had as good a jump-off round you could get. He was so smooth everywhere. He took nothing to chance to get that time as tight as possible, and you're going to have to see performances like that to beat Scott. There are some great riders here. Abdel Saeed comes to mind, and there are plenty of people who can win the 5-star Grand Prix here, but it's going to have to take a great performance to beat Scott when he's on form like this.
Well, we're really lucky because we are right in the heart of it here, and behind us was where the action took place yesterday, the Longines arena. And actually today, as much as it's sunny, there is a bit of wind, so bear with us. But let's go back to yesterday's action, because there was someone else who is on flying form, Kristen van der Veen from America. She had some 3 wins yesterday and won one of the 5-stars.
Absolutely, she put in some really good performances. Her round in the first 5-star class to open off the week was absolutely superb. Beat them by nearly a 2nd, and it was so smooth, and you can see why she's on great form.
Lovely turn back, keeps hold of the outside rein. Great stride to this vertical.
We're in contention, we're very much in contention. She leaves the last one standing, a good 2 seconds taken off the leading time, 28.08. Kristen van der Veen for the United States of America in pole position once again.
Well, we're delighted to be joined by Kristen. Kristen, congratulations, you've had a terrific first day of sport here. Can you talk me through your successes from yesterday?
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, it's been very exciting for us. It's our first time here. And yesterday I got to jump a lot of young horses and my main horse. So we had a great day. My 8-year-olds did well. They won in the 3-star and then carried on to my new horse. That's an exciting new project for me that won in the 5-star opener.
And tell me how many horses you've got out here.
Yeah, I brought 9 horses here. I have some clients that came with me. Everybody's pretty excited to see what's going on out here. We've heard big things and the schedule's exciting, so here we are.
And in terms of the tour, it runs from the beginning of January all the way through to the 4th of April. What part of it are you doing?
We're excited to be doing all of it. We were 2 weeks late coming into it, but we're planning on staying till the end through April and off to a good start.
And your family are doing the same?
As Ollie's, he's here to the end, but we see you jump a lot in the American circuit. How come you've come to Qatar and brought the horses out here?
Yeah, absolutely. The schedule out here, like I said, is really intriguing to me. We're having these 5-star, 3-star, 1-star where my clients can show and I can still jump top level sport. Made it really interesting to come all the way out here because at home I need to split my shows up and go between this Wellington Winter Equestrian Festival and Ocala circuit, which is a lot of traveling and moving pieces for me. So out here it's just an unbelievable schedule and opportunity with the prize money, the points, and obviously the cultural experience as well.
How are you finding Doha and this incredible arena behind us?
It's unbelievable. The ring is so special to ride in. The support here, my student actually won the 1-star Grand Prix last week and it was fun. The crowd was into it and a very welcoming and fun atmosphere for us.
Well, thank you so much. We'll be watching you intently today as well. And support is a big thing because your family are here in full force.
Absolutely. They're here, Ollie's jumping and he's been picking up some really good results and parents are here as well, so no, it's a family affair.
And that family affair, we got to meet your brother alongside you a little earlier.
Hi, I'm Will Fletcher, professional show jumper, and I'm here with my brother Oliver Fletcher. I'm here for 2 to 3 months. We got here just before New Year's and planning to stay until the middle of March. Let's say the pair of us, we've been jumping before we could even walk or run, stand on our own 2 feet. Mum and Dad both jumped at Olympic level of the sport, so I mean I would say that we had no choice, but we also wouldn't swap it for the world. Mainly I remember watching my mum jump, and one of the best memories I have is her winning the Derby at Hicksted, which was fantastic. And I remember we both cheering and watching her win and falling over the seats when she jumped that clear, which she
spilling chocolate fondue strawberries all down yourself.
That's the thing I was most concerned about, but things like that, and then winning the Nations Cup there, we're all there watching, supporting, and it's those memories that you always stick with you. It's amazing. I mean, we're so lucky to have 2 parents involved in the sport, helping us and pushing us. They're also amazing. They let you do your own thing as well a little bit, try and strengthen up your own business. They wouldn't be afraid to let you take a leap in a different direction to them. They're honestly amazing. They just want the best for us in whichever way that would be. I have 5 horses here. Casanova is a new horse, black 10-year-old gelding. Silke Schreiber owns 3 of my horses here. This is the newest edition. I'm really looking forward. He'll be making his 5-star Grand Prix debut this week. I think I'm very lucky. I've got owners and sponsors that understand the sport and are lucky enough to have trust in myself and my parents and our family on what we think. So for the moment it's getting to know him and building a new partnership. I'm very impressed how quick he learns and adapts to my riding. Winning the 2-star Grand Prix on the first week, that was a really nice start with KASS, owned by Alison Walton. She also has Pocahontas here. He was placed in the 4-star Grand Prix. She was placed in a 5-star class last week. All of the horses are coming together really nicely, so hopefully it's the start of an exciting tour and an even better season. It's great, we're all a team, we all support each other, and we always want each of us to do really well, and it's such a hard sport to do well in, so there's no point making it difficult between anyone. You just want to support and give as much advice as possible. It's a lovely atmosphere we have actually between the family. There's no rivalry at all.
Even, for example, when I was lucky enough to win the Europeans a couple of years ago, first person to ring Will was at Chad at the international show there, and he couldn't even string a sentence together. He was crying so much down the phone. So it means as much to either of us and our parents, the whole family, the team around us. It's a lovely atmosphere.
Watching live when things go well, it's great. When the Globals happened and it was fourth in the Grand Prix, that was a great thing. And it's just those live moments when it all comes together, because those moments are rare in this sport. It's different winners every time unless you're Scott Brash, and it's, you know, when you get those really big moments, it's great to all enjoy it together. You come out to shows like this, and this is what the sport's about, is, you know, amazing arenas, great facilities, big jumps and good prize money. It's what we all want to do. It's what, you know, every single day you work to get to this level and get to jump at these shows. So yeah, as soon as I can get back to this level, I've been delighted.
Well, that is pretty special, seeing you with your brother there, and being athletes to go around the world. It must be so nice to have your family on events.
Absolutely, and we're here supporting my brother this week, doing a great job over the past few weeks. It's nice we're all together, and when we're out and we're competing all over the world, we have our parents there that we can look to, who can give great insight and support and point you in the right direction. And it's what it's all about, the family coming together and really helping each other to try and get as far as we can in the sport.
And the thing that's really special about Alshaqab is it's an equestrian hub, and it's not just about the elite riders that come here. It's also very importantly about the national riders. Why is it such a hub, and why is it so important for them to be here?
It's a great thing to have so many weeks of top class international competition where the national riders can see the top world professionals and compete with them, and they are doing a great job. They've been picking up some great results, and it's that experience and the more availability of these classes they can do is going to send them right up the rankings, get into some great shows and keep that going throughout the year.
Well, the rise of show jumping in Qatar is incredible, and we got to meet one of their riders.
I have 4 horses with me here. The main one is Wadnan Karmensky. Last week we stepped up to jump the 5-star Grand Prix. It was a good experience for me and for him. Then I have the main horse, which I just got a new one. This is my 4th show with him, Wadnan Quattro, and I believe he's going to be my main horse in the future. Then I have my 2 speed horses, Wadnan Cabella. Last week I won with her the 140 class, and I have the other speed mare with non-quality street, which always she's a fighter for me, and always we are placing the 145 and 150 classes. That's mean a lot to have the show at our home country, especially like when it's the main day and everyone like supporting us. We feel proud to have these kind of shows in our country, and I hope we can achieve the result we are looking for. It's a nice pressure, to be honest, when you have your friends and your family coming to watch and they are supporting you. This is really like nice emotional stress and pressure to have it from everyone around you. To be honest, lately the sport tourism in Qatar is getting more and more. Like if we see the golf, if we see the tennis, football, we are going in the right direction for the government supporting every athletes in Qatar to go more and more on the top level, and I have to appreciate that, and we have to thank the government for supporting any athletes in Doha to get in that top level. Wadnan team started first with racing horses, and since 1 year ago we started with jumping, and to be honest I can say we started big directly. We started with really big names riders like Basim Muhammad and Abdul Saeed, so we have really big names with us in the team, and the main target for our team to go to the Olympic Games, and I believe we are in the right direction for it. Last year we had 6 weeks of shows, let's say 6 shows actually. This year we had 10 shows, and the difference between this year and the years before, we have overall leader points, and I believe that's a bit of a challenge for all the riders to keep going and keep that results always in top form to get the highest point, and then you can win as a leader rider. For any athletes to go to the Olympic Games, it's the biggest dream in any athlete's career. So I was 5th in Rio, so I hope this time I can be the main rider for the country in the next Olympic Games.
Well, big dreams there, and the Olympic dream, it's the one, isn't it? And when you think of Alshaqab, it's not just about preserving that heritage of the equestrian history in Qatar, it's also about the future, and what a place to inspire those Olympic dreams. You've got world-class facilities, haven't you?
Absolutely, as you say, it's completely world-class. These facilities here are the best places for the riders to keep gaining so much experience to make those Olympic dreams become a reality.
And you're rubbing shoulders with Olympians.
Absolutely, there's so many Olympians here, including 2 of the reigning team gold medalists.
And those are?
Harry Charles and Scott Brash.
Who we are talking about because they are on the rankings, and we have spoken a little bit yesterday with Harry Charles, but his wife Eve Jobs, she's right up there too.
My name is Eve Jobs, and I'm here competing at the Doha Tour. I brought Canto Bruno as my main horse to jump the Grand Prix. High Point VDL is jumping some of the 3-stars, and maybe we'll move up to jump some of the second classes in the 5-star, and then Canandillo to jump some of the speeds. It's my first time in Doha, and everyone's been incredible. The stabling's amazing, the ring's amazing, the prize money is also a big additive, and we had just heard so many good things that we decided to come. It's always nice to try something new, and when a beautiful tour like this comes up on the calendar, I mean, we were just really excited to give it a try. I'm very lucky. I'm 2nd overall in the rankings right now. I didn't really foresee that, but my horse is in great shape and he's been jumping amazing, so I'm really pleased. It feels fantastic. Yeah, I mean, Scott's someone that I look up to a lot, and I think a lot of people do, and he's been absolutely killing it. So I'm very, very honored to be even remotely close to where he is. I remember watching him win the Grand Slam on TV and just thinking, God, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. My husband actually influences me a lot because we work together kind of on a daily basis, and just to see the way that he operates and everything, it's amazing. And yeah, I'm really happy to be where I am and have my horses jumping as good as they are. We're really lucky that we're able to do the sport that we love together, and to kind of bounce ideas off each other, and I get to watch the way he works, which is really nice, and it's very helpful to me.
Eve's been amazing. She's been clear in every Grand Prix. It's not a surprise to me that she's 2nd. She's been working so hard, riding I think better and better, and she's got such an amazing partnership with Bruno. It's so well deserved, that's all I can say. Not a surprise to me. I'm actually happy she's ahead of me. She really does deserve it. You know, she's going to keep on jumping clears and winning plenty more classes. She's super talented, works so hard, and she really loves her horses, and they love her back. So it's great to watch, and she's been a great addition to our team and integrated so well. I'm very lucky to have her.
We have a great dynamic because if I have a question that I want him to look at, or a round that I want him to look at, he's happy to do that, and we kind of do talk about it. But then it's also nice if you want to just kind of relax and get away. We also have a nice life outside of the horses, so it's a nice balance.
When she gets in the ring, she's ice cold. You know, she's not my wife when she goes in the ring. She's someone who wants to beat me, which is a great mindset and something I really admire about her.
As competitors, you always want to win, but it's really nice to have him and also Sienna in all the classes, because if I don't win, at least one of them can. And so it's still kind of, we're all a team, so if one of us wins, it feels like everybody does, which is also really nice.
Well, a really special feature there with Eve Jobs and Harry Charles, husband and wife duo chasing the tail in the rankings of Scott Brash, and we are getting closer to competition now. Will Fletcher has gone down to join Philippe Lejeune for the 6 bar.
We are ready for the 6 bar competition with our consultant Will Fletcher. Good evening, welcome on the Ocean Arena. We're ready to go for the 6 bar competition. A nice exercise that many riders will use, of course, to get their horses ready and fit for the Grand Prix.
Yes, absolutely. It's a really good thing for the horses to do. They can have 2 strides to sit up and then they can get ready for the Grand Prix. But we're hoping that a few people will stay in, go to the end, jump some big jumps, and that's what we're here, all here to watch.
We start on a height of 1.20 m, we close up on a height of 1.55 m. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready to rumble and to create some atmosphere because the first rider is joining us. We're ready for the 6 bar. Music maestro.
Salam alaikum, welcome to Doha as the lights beam down here of the Alshaqab in Alshaqab in the Longines Arena. We go to the 6 bar. After a super competition in our 5-star jumping, that jump off competition, it is to this fun 6 bar tonight that the entertainment will conclude the action and sport here this evening. Pleasure to have you along with us. I'm Killian Thornton and I will be guiding you through a lot of what will be happening. We may cut down to Will, our analyst, in the middle of the arena as the first one is underway. Juan Carlos Garcia for Italy. Easy and clear.
And that's a clear round for Juan Carlos Garcia.
So clear round for him in this 6 bar, part of His Highness the Amir Prix series.
Jumped really good, it was a little bit quick to start, but then set up and jumped the last few fences really well.
Well, starting height usually of 1.50 m. Number of big names entered into this, and one of those is the next. She's the reigning awardee of the His Highness Amir's sword. She's after competing in a thrilling jump off at 5-star level. And next is Jana Frederica Meyer-Zimmermann, Germany. Placed 4th in the earlier competition. She's in now to take the crown here tonight. Approaches the first with a refusal. And we're off. 3, 4, 5, and yes, you've guessed right, 6 in our 6 bar challenge. 2 strides in between each of the vertical fences, spread right across this glorious
will be considered
arena.
by the judges as a refusal there on that first fence. So Jana Frederica Meyer is leaving us tonight after this first round. Feel so sorry for her.
So after that refusal, will not proceed into the second. The start line is defined with the start signs and the white and red flags, just like a normal Joe jumping competition. If they go through that start and then they refuse, it is similar to picking up 4 falls, like a refusal at a fence. Well, the second last night of this 4-week tour, part of the overall Doha Equestrian Tour. as Philip Weishaupt goes with Lady Concert de Rizal. Just surfing over each vertical. And clear out for Philip Weishaupt and Lady Concert de
Position was
Rizal.
perfect.
Absolutely no, he's such a top-class rider. He rode that really well. The horse jumped in super. That's the best round we've seen
Well,
so far.
a
Looks
horse
like
that
he
has
could go a long way if he wanted it to.
made that really easy looking as the German man goes through to the second round. €20,000 up for grabs here. Not to be sniffed at or laughed. A third of that will go to the winner. We need to look for horses that prop slightly before the final fence. That sign of respecting height. Especially as we start to increase the height. But we're in this first round still. The DJ here being a little bit cruel, playing the Jaws theme of that crescendoing staccato of the violin, or the double bass or cello, I should say, as he approaches the first. He rides Calilop LVPZ as he comes to the penultimate and one from home. Over that too. Good start from Mustafa Said, Egypt.
Clear over 1.55 m. I think the rider had a really good reaction here.
Absolutely, he worked really hard. He put his leg on and he kept it up together. The horse jumped super. Let's hope he can keep going.
Well, we've already had a 6-bar challenge over the last 3 weeks. Prize money of this week is just extraordinary. Over €1 million. Huge credit to the Qatari Equestrian Federation, to the Qatari Olympic Federation, and to the team here at Alshaqab for putting on such a spectacle and a show as they introduce a 6-bar to the show jumping across the 4 weeks. Roberto Privitali, he's off. Ooh, and close over the first. But this horse knows its job. The stallion goes clear. Qashqai SB Roberto Privitali for Italy through to round 2.
He reacted really well, corrected the horse.
Well, similar to a Puissance, a maximum of 5 rounds.
No problem at all. Very quick judgment.
Every time the height of the fences will go up. Only one
looks at the moment really easy, of course, to jump over this
of the riders. Well, actually, it's not correct. It could be multiple winners, just like a Puissance could be divided if we end up in the equality situation. Well,
short moment for next start.
We're waiting for the next to come. And 6-bar is one of those crowd-pleasing events. Key global venues that include such a competition includes Bruce Meadows, one of those gold standard for outdoor 6-bar challenges or classes.
Oh yes, we get
also London
Austrian
International has a 6-bar. Also the Puissance. And that leads me on to the great Royal Dublin Society's Dublin Horse Show, with that iconic wall every year has the crowd going in Dublin. But now the attention turns to the man that won the big 5-star competition here yesterday for Austria, Max Kuhner, EIC, coolly jumped the queue. Well, this is an Irish sport horse. He's off. Right down the centre. Easy. Another clear. Another one through to the second round. Max Kuhner, EIC, coolly jumped the queue.
And EIC coolly jumped the queue. jumps in even better than 10 days ago. He did also the 6 bar. What do you thought of this exercise?
She jumped in really well. We know it's a bit of a 6 bar expert. Has jumped some big jumps. Really nice and balanced and even.
So that means Juan Carlos Garcia, Philip Weishaupt, Mustafa Saeed, Roberto Privitani, Max Kuhner. The only one that's knocked out, unfortunately, is Jana Frederica Meo Zimmerman with the refusal at the first fence. And a rider now that has dominated the top 6 over the last 2 weeks alone, Emanuele Guadiano for Italy. Slightly to the left of the screen, but they all remain up. Good performance for him. Of course he's gone clear. He's absolutely on form here in Qatar.
Clear all the way on 1m55. An easy ride, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. Emmanuel, this horse in the other class here.
Well, here in Alshaqab, it's a staggering venue. Not just here, this Longines Arena, but the Longines Indoor Arena. We also have a second outdoor arena in operation at this show. But not just for show jumping, we have a whole range of facilities to assist the development of equestrian sports in multiple disciplines. Here for the Qatar riders as we go to Millie Allen. Millie ready to go at quickly die Van Het. Leuzen Lidenhof. Try saying that with, well, try saying that with a couple of coffees in Qatar. Millie Allen goes for Great Britain. It's good. 1 to go. It's up. Clear round also. Millie Allen, quickly be Van Het, Leuzen Lidenhof.
One of your favorites or
It looks like it.
Ah, this looks too easy. Our course design team being led by Peter Schumacher from Germany, making it very easy. He is the one that is in command of making the decision in consultation with the ground jury, with his course design team. He can decide whether to put the fences up, significant height, maybe 2 holes, or he can decide to carefully consider the approach similar to the Puissance, put it up too quick, and the competition's over very quick. Put it up too low, and everyone then wins at the end. I go to Brazilian rider Marlon Mondolo Zanotelli. He got into the jump off in the 5-star jump off class previously, guiding Catulion Scalding. Ready to go as the 3rd last. Right down the middle. First 2 clear. And the last one goes. So 4 falls for Marlon Mondolo Zanotelli. Catulion.
Maybe a little bit. The horse was jumping really well, and Marlon probably tried to just trust it.
Oh, it's such a shame. But not everyone can get through to the second round. That means 2 are out now. Probably 2 that you would expect to get through, but that is just how this can change on a dime. Speaking of dimes, the United States of America. This is Bull Run's Amen. Kristen van der Veen. What a week she's having. What a 2-week tour. She's only joined us last week and she's propelling herself into making a name here in Qatar. Bull runs Amen. Kristen van der Veen, the winner of our previous competition. It's good. It's also the last fence down. Can you believe it? Kristen van der Veen, bull runs Amen, also knocks that last fence. Disappointing here in tonight's 6-bar competition. That's 2 riders in a row getting caught by that last fence.
So we wish a good evening to Kristen van der Veen, and of course we see you tomorrow for the different Grand Prix here on the Longines Arena.
Well, that concludes the first round of the 6-bar. Well, the music's been jacked up. In fact, it's not. We were told Megan Mossinier may not start, but in fact she is going to go as she steps forward here, representing France as the last to go. Chikarage PS. Smer is 10 years old. Another rider. Placing within the top 6 across multiple competitions, but for now, we say it in this fun class, but with €20,000 up for grabs, these riders will want to take some of that money home, and they mean business. One to go. Will this also be knocked? Not this time.
Oh yes,
Megan Mossinier and clear through to the second round.
Those 1m55 in that last fence.
Jumping super round, she's here, €20,000 up the ground, and she's already done it.
So a total of 3 knocked out in round number 1.
Like
as we go to round number 2.
So after those 11
Horse designer is deciding, dictating after his calculated decision of what he will raise the height of the fences.
For round number 2.
Well, not only do we have VIP here in Alshaqab, but we also have a VVIP hospitality, as there's so much interest from the Qataris, the locals here.
Music maestro.
And headed by His Highness Sheikh Jean bin Hamad Al Thani. There's up to €10 million in prize money for the Doha Equestrian Tour.
So, we're gonna get a look.
Well, I think I will hand you over to Philippe Lejeune. It is my colleague in the arena. He's asked for the DJ to crank up the music, and I believe we have some entertainment coming up. Will he be able to get a Mexican wave?
We're at 1m70. Peter Schumacher will be confirming us this in a really short moment. As we rise up the fences, we want more atmosphere. So I want to know if you're ready to support the 8 riders coming up. Can I hear you clap your hands? Come on, put your hands together, come on. Okay, stop. If it's like this, if I'm a rider, I'm not coming in. I'm cancelling the evening, and I go to my bed, sleep, and get ready for the Grand Prix. Are you ready for the 6-bar? Okay, that's better. And now, we have also the other side. Hello you there. Stop sleeping, wake up, make some noise. Okay, and now, all of you together. 3, 2, 1, make some noise. Woo. Finally, they wake up in Doha. So let's get a look. Peter Schumacher, who's on his royal seat. 1m70. I made a 1m70, that's already a good height.
That's a good height, that's bigger than the Grand Prix tomorrow. It's a big event. The horse is going to really have to work hard and give some good power to get over the top of that.
We look forward for those 8 riders. We're ready. The world knows it also. I think they will be sending out the first rider in a really short moment. So now we had a little training session on 1m55. Now we're into the real game. I count on you. DJ also, I need your help. Put the best music you have tonight. The party is starting in Doha.
Well, Philippe Lejeune says that the party is starting. Well, he's got the crowd going. They'll be behind some of these riders as they sit back, relax and enjoy the hospitality of Alshaqab. Number of very nice coffee shops placed around the arena here. The crowd gathering to relax and enjoy tonight's entertainment. So we're now up to a height of 1m70. That's the height. Has been decided by our course design team. And 170
second round
is what the first rider will have to jump.
On the full 6 fences.
It's Juan Carlos Garcia. He'll be back in with us in just a moment.
Only the 4 last fences. How many out of the 8 riders?
Well, Scott Brash leads the tour here. He dominates the proceedings. And we look forward to welcoming him and you to the coverage here tomorrow of the Grand Prix. Will he be crowned the Tour champion? We will have to wait and see. Hotly behind is the United States' Eve Jobs. Some of the crowd that have gathered here waving as they enjoy the music and entertainment of the night. There's just some of those coffee shops I mentioned as a number of locals attend to relax and enjoy tonight, including some of the little ones. It's lovely to see.
I count on you. It's time to make some noise. Welcome on round number 2 of your 6 bar.
We are going to get underway in just a moment.
Okay, come on. Clap, 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 all together.
The first one is in for Italy. He's back in with us to take the challenge on of 1m70. Juan Carlos Garcia, Django du Mare, Italy. Here's the first. Halfway through. So far, so good. Will he clear the last? A slight rub. It rolls back. It remains in the cups by the skin of his teeth. He is through to the next round. Lucky escape at the last fence for Juan Carlos Garcia, Django du Mare.
Hopefully next time in, it knows what to do and it can prop up and jump it easy.
We get ready now for the second start here, and we
well, to the second, and we go to Germany's Philipp Weishaupt.
People of Doha, make some noise for Philipp Weishaupt.
This is Lady Concern du Resendal. Only 9 years old. A rider that knows all about competing in this 6 bar. One clear. We need another to create the 3rd round. Off we go. It's good. 2 to go. Last one clear.
Oh, yes.
Well, we have a 3rd round as Philipp Weishaupt and Lady Concern du Resendal is clear.
That was some great riding again.
That's a super jumper.
That was excellent. Completely textbook that. The horse jumped super.
Beautiful mare.
So much scope, really easy.
And he confirms.
Fabulous.
He comes back for one more round.
You just see
Philipp Weishaupt, look at the slow motion there on the screen.
Move over. That was so tight. Talking millimeters there on that playback as Philipp jumped over the last fence.
We get ready for our third start on 1m70, ladies and gentlemen. And I think
so
he's one of
Egypt.
your favorites. All of you around the arena.
As Mustafa Said goes with Canopy LVPZ. Will any of our riders get knocked out in round number 3?
Follow the people's choice.
A height of 1m70. They very rarely have the opportunity to do this, and then practically never have the opportunity to jump 1m70. Very few horses can achieve such a task. But Mustafa Said has decided that he is up for the task along with his mare. Turning off in the right rein. We're off. Ascending to the final. Fence is cleared.
Yes,
a big cheer here in Alshaqab for Mustafa Said and Khalilou LVPZ through to round number 3.
We saw a rider and a horse.
I'll just look at the action and movement as they jump over the fence. Little kick back on that penultimate fence. And then a beautiful finish as the third to go in this second round. What a wonderful shot. As the next Italian goes, already have one Italian through. Roberto Privitali, Qashqai SB. Yes.
Oh yes.
Of course he's done it.
Great ride also of Roberto
He's
Privitali.
an incredible rider. But that stallion glides over them easily. He's through. That's for a single jump. We will never reach that tonight, but just as a point to indicate, you know, some of these horses will be able to jump a significant height.
If you start to clap your hands on the rhythm of the music, that will help me out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's create the atmosphere. Go on. Clap, 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 clap. Max Kühner at the start.
Well, Max Kühner
EIC
for
Cooley,
Austria. EIC Cooley, jump the queue. As we get back to the tense start. And we're away. The final 2. Will he keep the last up? Of course he does. Clear round for the Austrian. Max Kühner, EIC Cooley jumps the queue.
Jumped again, super there. Max should be very happy. The horse, we know, can jump some really big rounds. Big fences, and it should be in the Grand Prix tomorrow looking very good.
Well, that playback. Some great movement and scope as they extend to jump 2 strides in between each of the 6 fences. Well, out of the 3 Italian riders that we started with, 2 are through to the next round. Can we get another? Well, Emanuele Gaudiano goes with Nicolaj in music. No, it's the last fence. Can you believe it? Emanuele Guardiano, Nicolaj,
Can you explain
the
that
music.
The last fence?
I think the only explanation, it's a big jump.
Well, if we have a look back at this replay, nice start, plenty of scope over those initial fences, but this is where the real challenge starts to kick in. They're getting tired, it's getting higher, then the last fence, just too high, not getting the height required and demanded. So Emanuele Guadiano not to be here tonight, but keep an eye on that man tomorrow in our Grand Prix. Coverage continuing here. Final day of His Highness the Father Amir's Prix of 2026.
Keep on going, keep on going, keep on clapping. Come on, create the atmosphere.
So to Great Britain, Millie Allen, quickly the Van Het, it's quickly the Van Het, Ledenhoef. Well, she's ready to go. I hope he's so brilliant for this young lady to get into the third round. And she does.
Oh, yes.
Over the last
Millie
fence
Allen,
goes
clear.
Millie Allen and quickly Die Van Het, Ledenhoef for Great Britain and through to round number 3. One left to go.
Brilliant.
Brilliant, Millie did a great job there. The horse looks super comfortable.
Well, a real mix of nationalities, and great to have so many of these riders jumping here in this 6-bar competition, but also here in Qatar. Part of the Doha Equestrian Tour. Last to go in round number 2. Height of 1.70 m goes Francis Migon Mossignier.
The winner of
Chakar
last
Gia.
week's 6-bar competition for France, Megan Mossignier and Chakar.
All ready to go. Only one knocked out. She doesn't want to be the second. Last to go. She might have got a odd tip or two from some of the riders that have already jumped it as they left to go back into the arena. Here we go. Slides rub of it. And the second last fence goes for Megan Mossignier and Karagia PS. So she is, in fact, the second to get knocked out of the 6-bar.
The horses are looking at that last half 6-bar. They don't quite take as much care of the second last. Unfortunate there.
So we keep up 6 riders who cleared on 1.70 m, and we get ready for
so that means
round number 3. As you can see,
six through to the third round.
So
We'll
we
just
keep up fence number
have to
3,
wait and
4,
see
5,
now
and 6 to go to our next height.
what happens.
DJ, it's up to you now to create the atmosphere. Choose a really good song because the crowd
The height of
needs to go wild tonight.
course will increase. The height of the
DJ's
jumps will increase. We'll be back with you in a couple of minutes for the next round.
Okay, that made me the good sign. Okay, thank you so much. I understood it from here. It's prayer time, so we're not going to play some songs for the moment. So we're going to go and see what Peter is doing actually. That's a really good idea. So Peter, we're removing the 2 first fences and you're going to announce us what's the height for round number 3, 1.80 m. So 10 centimeters more, 1.80 m. Is that already a big difference from 170 to 180, or is it actually easy?
I'd say not quite yet to see the big difference, but still 180 you can see that fence there is a very big fence. It's a few holes bigger than the big Grand Prix we're going to be seeing tomorrow, and it is at the minute a very, very high jump still.
Okay, you're bigger than me, so for you it looks small, but I'm like 1.78 m or something like this, or a bit less maybe. Yeah, that's right. Jumping over me. Nice and easy. Oh, you can check it, yeah, no problem. One more time, just to be sure. Nice and straight. Yeah, 1.80 m. Good job, Peter. Good job. Thank you so much. I think you will make it far away. The World Cup finally got to work, I think. I'm guessing that. So, what do we have left?
So, the third round coming up, it has been decided by Peter that the height will increase to 1 meter 80. So we're reduced amount of fences now as we go into the final half of this 6-bar challenge. Now at a height of 1 meter 80. Will we get another round? I think we will. The rate that some of these are jumping. Look at that lucky escape for Juan Carlos Garcia on your screen. Rub of the fence. And also their second lucky escape.
The Egyptians are there. If you want that we go over 1 meter 80, you need to give more.
Well, the crowd is getting going now, and they're getting behind these riders, enjoying the entertainment. Well, the current 6-bar world record, that's a height of 2 meters 13. This was set by Joe Stockdale, Spruce Meadows in September last year. Before that, I believe Jessica Curtin, Irish rider, now chef de keep or high performance manager of the Irish international team.
6 riders who qualified for 1 meter 80. We can see that Peter has a very nice seat
She
here.
had the 2 meters 12.
We get a look on the last images here.
As we say, elite venues, the likes of Spruce Meadows, Madrid for their 6-bar, Hickstead for that iconic derby, Geneva for their indoor masters, and hopefully in the future this will be added to those competitions, even the likes of double puissance, as we've already mentioned.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 6-bar.
These competitions are very far and few between. That's nice here on a Friday evening in Qatar to sit back, relax and have a little bit of fun. But for the riders, well, they are concentrating on taking the largest chunk of the prize fund, €20,000. They will walk away with the largest chunk of that, the winner. Well, they'll walk away with just under €7,000. Juan Carlos Garcia. 1 meter 80. He knocks the penultimate fence, sits down, it's 4 falls. He was so lucky in the previous round at the height of 170. He had 2 close calls, and you could see in the replay when that happened, he got away with 2 lucky rubs, but this time, as he jumps in to that, just the hind hoofs that tap the pole, and the slightest of touch with those very light poles here for this 5-star 6-bar are used, and so unforgiving. Well, the eye of the tiger is being played by the Alshaqab DJ. Will Philip Weishaupt have the eye for winning? Lady Concern du Reisendal. Approaching the start. He's off. It's good. It's great.
Oh yes.
Clear round in round number 3. Philip Weishaupt, Lady Concern du Reisendal.
Very convincing there.
Just look at that replay. The first 2 at ease, then the higher height, and that final one, he rubs the second last, but it remains in the cups. Lucky escape for Philip Weishaupt.
And we can already inform you, Philippe Weissart prefers to keep his horse fresh for the competitions tomorrow and will not start.
Well, some of these riders that have joined us for the 6 bar for the entertainment here tonight will also be jumping tomorrow in the final day of His Highness the Amir's Prix of 2026.
And now, the main moment you're all waiting for. Put the music on. He's your favorite from Egypt, Mustafa Said.
Well, the crowd is certainly behind this young man. We need a clear to create round number 4. Mustafa Said gives it a nice little pat. This beautiful mare is Calilope LVPZ. Ready to go. He has the home crowd behind him. It's a knock at the second last. So it will be 4 faults to the Egyptian rider Mustafa Said and Calilope LVPZ. Disappointing, but he's getting a huge cheer as he leaves the arena. He in fact is waving to the crowd as he exits. Yeah, there he is.
We go over to Italy.
Well, a very noble effort here tonight. That means we move to the next for Italy. He's the last Italian out of 3 that started. Roberto Privitali, Qashqai SB, at a height of 1.80 m. We're ready to get underway. Here we go. Once again, that second last, but now also the last goes for Roberto Privitali and Qashqai SB. Well, 2 down is 8 faults, so not good enough to get into the next round. Will we even have the next round? That's the question. We need another clear. We haven't got one since Philippe Weissart. That makes it 3 knocked out of this round. 1.80 m. I would suspect Peter Schumacher, our course designer, will be thinking if we do have another round, it will only be 5 centimeters of an addition rather than a 10 centimeter jump, but everything can change as the second last to go in this round approaches the start. Winner here already at Alshaqab, Max Kuhner. Knockdown of the problem penultimate fence, so won't be a clear for Max Kuhner. The IC Cooley jump the queue, 4 faults.
Yeah, that was a bit of a strange one. You wouldn't expect Max's one to have.
Well, that means only one thing.
So many good rounds, but
the young lady who is a superstar
in the Grand Prix is one of the favourites.
for Great Britain is last to go. Will she go clear and create a head-to-head battle in round number 4? Riding quickly, the Van Het, Leersen Lidenhof.
Ladies and gentlemen, will she go
Millie Allen
1.80 with quickly van der IJzer
has the pressure resting on her shoulders. We will rock you as playing here. Let's see if she will rock the house down. With a clear round here at a height of 1.80 m. Will she create the next round we are so craving for? Good luck to the British rider as she comes to start her round. Here we go. Slight rub of that problem last fence. Yes, we have clear round number 2, a head-to-head battle in round number 4. Millie Allen quickly the Van Het, Lizen Ledenhoff joins Philip Weishaupt.
Excellent there by Millie, so easy for her.
Well, hopefully we get a replay. In fact, here it is. Just look at the talent of this young lady and that glorious mare. She clears those 4 fences. Well, the home crowd is really getting into it. Some of them are waving their hands, some of them are clapping along, some of them are dancing. Well, we'll just have to wait and see what Peter Schumacher has decided to raise the height of the fences. Look at the backdrop of the Longines Arena here in Alshaqab.
So, ladies and gentlemen, do you want to have a winner tonight? Yes. We know already that Philip Weishaupt decides
well,
to retire.
words
So if you
from
want to go
the
for
pocket.
victory on her
Philip
own,
Weishaupt
she
has
just needs to
decided
Millie
not
Allen, we have one
to
question
jump.
for you. Are you going over that last
So now
fence
we're
tonight?
asking
Yes.
if Millie
Do you want
Allen
that Millie Allen goes over
wants
the fence?
to go at this higher height.
1.90
He's asking the crowd,
Okay.
do they want her to go?
over 1.90
They have said yes. We want her to go, but only if she feels like she's safe and willing to do so. She's decided it's a height of 1.90 m. It has gone up 10 centimeters. This is for the fame and glory. If she didn't jump, it would be a division, a joint first with Philip Weishaupt. But this young lady, she wants all the glory with her name in the Hall of Fame. Let's see if she can go clear at a height of 1.90 m. Millie Allen, Great Britain. One to go. She's done it. What an incredible performance here tonight in the Longines Arena of Alshaqab at a height of 1.90 m. An unbelievable performance by Millie Allen for Great Britain. She is the winner. She is the champion. She has done it with so much elegance. Just as she glides over those last 2 fences. What a wonderful round, and what a superb mare. 10 years old, quickly Van Het, Lizen Ledenhoff, and Millie Allen is the winner. Well, a huge cheer goes up here. Huge congratulations to Millie Allen. Well done to Philip Weishaupt. Also, he's placed second. That concludes the jumping here tonight. I will hand you over to the arena commentary team. As you can see, the jubilant scenes here by some of the crowd that has gathered as they watch on under the bright lights, celebrating, as rightly so. Well done to Millie Allen. Second, Philip Weishaupt, and joint third, Juan Carlos Garcia. Mustafa Said, Max Kuhner, and
Mustafa Said.
A number of others. Well done to them indeed. Well, for me, Killian Thornton, and all the team, I'll hand you back over to the arena commentary team for the last prize giving ceremony of today. Bye-bye for now.
That was a great evening. 1.90 m with Millie Allen. So award ceremony in a really short moment of this 6-mile competition. And of course, don't forget, tomorrow it's Saturday, it's Grand Prix Day. Do we will have again a victory of Scott Rush or not? Could he go for a 5th Grand Prix or even 6 Grand Prix in a row here in Doha? That's the question for tomorrow.
بالتأكيد فيليب غدا ينتظرنا أيضا أشواط أخرى أشواط الجوائز الكبرى ويوم الختام للأسبوع الرابع من بطولة جائزة سمو الأمير الوالد. لحظات ونستقبل معا أيها السيدات والسادة الحضور الكرام أبطال شوط مسابقة متر و50 سنتيمتر 5 نجوم 6 بار كومبيتيشن.
The time that we get the horses ready and we go over to the award ceremony of this competition. It will be Rashid Nasser Al-Kabi will be joining us in a really short moment. Board member of the organizing committee for the International Equestrian Championship Qatar 2026 and also Alshaqab board member to offer the prizes to the best riders of the 6-bar competition.
سنحظى بعد قليل بحضور وتواجد السيد راشد ناصر السريع الكعبي عضو اللجنة المنظمة لبطولات الفروسية الدولية قطر 2026 وعضو مجلس إدارة الشقب لتتويج الأبطال من هذه المنافسة.
ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your champion of the evening, the one and only to jump over 1 meter 90 for Great Britain. Quickly van der IJzeren Lindenhof, and your support for Millie Allen.
السيدات والسادة الحضور الكرام، نفخر ونسعد بتواجد وحضور عضو اللجنة المنظمة لبطولات الفروسية الدولية قطر 2026 وعضو مجلس إدارة الشق الأستاذ راشد الناصر سريع الكعبي لتتويج الأبطال لهذه المنافسة الآن.
So here they are lined up in front of us. Ladies and gentlemen, there she stands, really proudly and smiling. What a victory, 1 meter 90. Millie Allen for Great Britain.
تهانينا الحارة الآن للفارسة البريطانية ميلي ألن المركز الأول. كذلك سيطلب منكم أيها الحضور الكرام السيد فيليب الجون الوقوف احتراما لعزف النشيد الوطني للبلد الفائز بريطانيا العظمى.
And of course, in honor of the victory of Millie Allen, please all rise for the national anthem of Great Britain. Millie Allen gets a victory into the 6-bar competition. Will be now awarded by our guest, Rashid Nasser Al-Kaabi, board member of the Advocacy Committee for the National Equestrian Championship Qatar 2026. We follow up with the runner-up into this competition with Lady Concern des Résidents for Germany, Philipp Weishaupt.
نرحب الآن بالمركز الثاني للفارس الألماني فيليب وايزاوت.
We follow up with the podium, finishing on an equal top 3 from Egypt, Mustafa Saed, Juan Carlos Garcia and Max Kühner.
المركز الثالث بالتعادل لكل من الفرسان فارس جمهورية مصر العربية مصطفى سعيد، فارس النمسا ماكس كونر، وأيضا فارس إيطاليا خوان كارلوس غارسيا.
So that's how we close up this award ceremony, and we ask now to Millie Allen to lead the lap of honor. Of course, the music and your applause. Come on, let's give it a try. One more time. Put your hands together. They made a great show on 1 meter 90. Clap, clap, clap. Come on.
يستحق منا جمهورنا الكريم فرساننا من شوط التحدي والإثارة التصفيق. ميلي ألن، فيليب وايزاوت، مصطفى سعيد، Juan Carlos Garcia.
So that's how we close up this evening. In a really short moment, we get the winner interview with Millie Allen. We'll make the debriefing about her victory here with all the team of our studio. Wishing to all of you a very pleasant evening, and of course, it will be a great pleasure to see you all, because Saturday, it's Grand Prix Day.
Well, many congratulations. I'm here with Miliana, the winner of the 6-bar class. You must be absolutely delighted. It was amazing to watch.
Thank you. I'm so happy. Quickly, she's never done one before, so I wasn't sure how she would like it, but she loved it.
I was going to ask, how do you ride a 6-bar like this?
I've not done so many, so I just wing it. No, I think everyone's a bit different. Quickly, she needs a bit of confidence going in, but once you're in, then she just picks up the pace and she finds it very easy.
Well done. And tell us a little bit about this week here. How have you been going?
It's been good, yeah. I have all my horses are feeling great and jumping good, and yeah, hopefully tomorrow we can keep going good.
Now tell me about tomorrow. What's going on for you competition-wise?
Quickly, she's jumping the Grand Prix. This was a bit of another round to get her in the arena, because she's good if she goes in the arena more and gets used to the atmosphere. So there was a bit of atmosphere tonight, so hopefully she's ready for tomorrow.
And tell me, you've been to Doha before. How are you finding it?
This is my second year here and my 4th week this year. I love it here. I love competing in this arena, and all the horses seem to be very happy.
Well, we've absolutely loved you competing in the arena as well. Congratulations and well done. Good luck tomorrow. Well, that was the last class of day 2, but I'm joined by Will Fletcher. Let's talk a little bit about today. Those 5-star classes, let's walk through them. The first class, any standout performances?
We obviously have to look at the winner, Philip Wiseout. Absolutely super round there, won by over 2 seconds. Really, really good round. It was so smooth everywhere. That was great to see. Then, obviously, moving on to the next class.
Kristen.
She was fantastic, yeah. She's been such good form. Absolutely excellent round there in the jump off, as good as you get. You can see all through the year. It was brilliant. She had a wonderful stride back to the second last that I think won it for her. But she had some really good competitors. Nadia Peter Steiner and her horse Clear Round jumped absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, so we've been looking through today, and actually all week we're building up to tomorrow, because tomorrow isn't just another day, it is the big day. It's the finale of 4 weeks of this part of the Doha Equestrian Tour. It's the father, His Royal Highness, the Father Amir's Prix 2026, and it all comes to a finale tomorrow, because we've got a lot of action happening here all around the Equestrian Centre, the indoor arena, the outdoor arena, and then it focuses into the Longines Alshaqab main arena. We have got 5-star action, a Grand Prix for the 3-star, but it builds to the 5-star Grand Prix. Have we got any clues from this week as to who is going to be right up there?
Well, there's so much prize money on tomorrow for that big 5-star Grand Prix. You look back over the past couple of weeks, Scott has been unbeatable. And he's there, he's got so many good horses to choose from. We're not sure yet which one he's going for, but with whichever one he's going to go for, he's in with a good chance. But we have a lot of people knocking on the door. Harry Charles has been saving Sherlock for this class. We know he can win big Grand Prix. You have Abdel Saeed, he's won plenty of Grand Prix here. Max Kuhner's already a winner this week. There's so many good riders, so many good combinations. It's really hard to choose.
Yes, it is hard to choose, and hopefully, my money's on Scott Brush, I think, but we'll see what happens, because it all starts here tomorrow again for that 5-star action. We can't wait to see you. It's been absolutely fantastic. Good night.
صدح صوت الحوافر وسمعتها الخيل والفرسان، وصل لأقصى بقاع الأرض، صدى صوته ملى الأقطار طول وعرض. تسابق له من اللهفة بنات الريح، ما تقف لو تسير الريح عكس الريح. من الصحراء تشوف الناس ضحضاح السراب أسراب، تلاحظ في ملامحها الغريبة حالة استغراب، تحدد وجهة الصوت اللي يصداه وصلت الأسماع، وعلى الوجهة ما تدري عن بعضها وتتفق بجماع. تجي من كل دار وكل صوب، ترابط بين أحاسيس وقلوب، تجمعنا الهواية والمحبة هنا من حيث تجتمع الشعوب.
في قلب الدوحة هناك موقع ينطلق فيه عنان النظر نحو البحر، جوهرة معمارية صممت خصيصا لمن يسعون خلف التميز كل يوم وكل لحظة. جزيرة الفخامة فيها أسلوب حياة، شقق متميزة ومتنوعة بمساحاتها، من أطول ممشى تجاري مكيف في العالم إلى أطول موقف سيارات تحت الأرض، ومن ملعب الجولف إلى جمال الممشى البحري وإلى روعة الهدوء. جزيرة جيوان، فخامة، تألق.
A book, a desk, a teacher. For some, a classroom is a given. But for many around the world, it remains out of reach. Yet, we've always come forward to change that. Education above all is dedicated to making quality education accessible to all. Because when a child learns, they don't just change their future.
I want to be a pilot. I've dreamt of being a scientist.
Doctor. I want to work where I can help people.
They change the world around them.
إمكانياتك معروفة وبعدين الطريق كان صعب وطويل.
اختلف وشديد التأثير.
طحت وايد وكل مرة ترجع توقف.
تجاهل الأصوات المحبطة واستمر في الجري.
الصوت المحبط خلى لك دافع للأفضل. كل متسابق عنده قصة، مو ضروري توصل لخط النهاية. محتاج سبب واحد يذكرك أن مع بعضنا بنتقدم أكثر وأكثر.
هالماراثون اختار سباقك.
تطبيق لبيه، منصتك الذكية لإدارة خدماتك الصحية لدى مؤسسة حمد الطبية. للتسجيل حمل تطبيق لبيه من متجر التطبيقات، ثم سجل الدخول عبر معرف التوثيق الوطني لدولة قطر. فعل خاصية بصمة الإصبع أو الوجه لتسهيل الدخول. فعل الإشعارات لتصلك تنبيهات المواعيد والتغييرات. يمكنك من خلال التطبيق الاطلاع على المواعيد الطبية القادمة بكل سهولة، إعادة جدولة المواعيد أو إلغاؤها بخطوة واحدة فقط، استعراض ملفك الطبي والاطلاع على نتائج التحاليل والوصفات الطبية، تقييم حالتك الصحية ذاتياً باستخدام تقنيات الذكاء الاصطناعي. ونعدكم بتقديم المزيد من الخدمات. لبيه، منصتك الذكية لرعاية صحية أفضل، ونسعد بخدمتكم دائماً.